Good evening all, and welcome to another Madhouse of RGJ at Derby Junction. Hope everyone's keeping well. Enjoying a little bit of cooler weather, thank God for that. We have had a bit of a mare of a week with Morgan because it's been nearly 30 degrees in the shed at 10 o'clock at night, and he's just been, well, lethargic is a good medical term. He's just slept through it. Hope everyone's keeping well. We will do the usual. Grace is checking here, but Paul's actually beating me to it. 5x5. How is the volume? Up, down, left, right? Do we want increased or decreased volume? It seems all right at the moment. I don't think I can increase it anymore. But again, we've got the microphone above us. It was an experiment. No, I don't want to perform a speed test. I don't want to do a volume mixer either. Sound settings, that's what I want. I think I've got the microphone all the way up. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. So if I do that, I've increased the volume there, so let me know if that's a bit too loud. Picture and audio perfect. Thank you so much, Justin? Who's Justin? Jason. And yes, no Barnabas here tonight. He's back that way. Let's go from the top anyway, guys. So it's a live chat as well. I know, it's obviously missing from there. I know Andy was in first. Welcome in, Andy. Anybody after that, and if I've missed them, shout yourselves out again. So we've got Brian. Welcome in, mate. Hope you're doing well and your missus is okay. And welcome in, Scott. If anybody would have seen it, hopefully Tuesday? Was it Tuesday we opened that gift box? No, Tuesday. That was it. Tuesday I was talking about that circuit breaker that Scott donated, gifted to us, whatever. Got that installed. Got it installed. And Richard, welcome in, mates. And Jason, good evening, everybody. And John and Holly. We'll mention a message from Holly in a moment. Brian, Andy. I'm doing smoko, so leave me alone. Scott got fairly decent night's sleep, but still lying around on the floor. Need to keep up the meds. Not good, mate. Massive hugs. And again, thank you so much for that gift box. Amazing. Paul Woods. Scott, Jace, Scott, John and Holly, Andy, Rich, us, and Rich, Scott, and Paul Woods, been a member for 38 months. Are you mental? Yeah, you are. We know you are. That's why you're part of us. Amatrip Twinkle Codamol cheese. That's a good mixture. Brian, plans third done, 1/3 is just waiting to arrive, and the other is conservation aware roll on September. Oh, interesting. And Chris Bill Train, welcome in, Chris. Jason, who will win, France or England? I'm going to say France for the same reason I said Argentina, because they play dirty. Back to the physio week on Thursday for more acupuncture and electrotherapy. Ouch. And Chris Valley's welcome in, mate. Hope you're keeping well with your Betty Swallocks. Tom, who's doing? Tom, good to see you, mate. Glad to see you in. Hope you're keeping well. Any takers, Clive will finish his layout before Brian, even though Brian has got a head start. John, depends who's paid people the most money. Yeah. Absolutely disgraceful that is. The actions on the match on the field afterwards were absolutely disgraceful. Absolutely no need for it. And Chris, John Holly. No, Scott, they believe it's prolapsed disc putting pressure on the sciatic nerve and that the hip muscle is swollen up in response to. Ouch. Alan! Hi guys, I've got my French flag at the ready. Alan! Really? Right, Paul, a layout is never finished and I might have a spanner in the works.
Have you got 2 minutes?
No, I haven't at the moment.
I just want to ask you questions.
Oh, Grace, can you take over this, please?
Hi guys, you all okay? How are we doing? Chris builds trains. Good evening. You have been in before, haven't you, bud? The blueprint was just putting pressure on my sciatic nerve and that hip muscles swollen up in response. Not good.
Right,
Sorry, I'm just sorting out a post for a little boy.
okay, where were you?
I don't even know where you were, so I might have reread.
Paul says 5x5. Chris, Tom, and Maria, welcome in. Picture and audio. Oh, Jesus. Picture and audio, perfect. It's jumping around already. Too loud. Too loud. I'll drop it down a little bit. Sorry about that. Drop it down to there. Let me know if that's better from now. Chris builds train. Finneton, been here before, changed my name for Prince Loan. Yeah, he put his name for the new channel. If someone can put a link up for Chris builds trains, he's been here quite some time as Prince Loan, but he obviously needs to get his subscribers back up. I've lowered it back down now, sorry guys. Al, hi Rob, do you have a fish tank in your room? No. Is that a reference to the noise or something? Oh, unless you're listening to the water outside, mate. There's a fountain just outside the door. David, good evening, you lovely lot. Just popping in for a bit. How you all doing? Good to see you, David. Hope you're keeping well. Although we need words. Yes. I heard a message off David. I'm not telling you why. But me and David are going to have words.
Dear.
Yes. We're gonna step outside the pub and we're gonna duke it out in the parking lot, me and David. It's as if I'd ever duke it out with a vicar. No. Probably Argentina because they paid him, but yeah. Aaron, hello, having homemade spag bol, spaghetti and veg, and strawberry cheesecake and natural yogurt. Animal, how is everyone? As well as you, I hope, Aaron. We're still up. Oh, not good. Still up or whatever's in the fridge. Richard saying hello, Grace. Aaron, Brian loves DCC. And Andrew, welcome in, Andrew and Menor, of course. Hello to you both. Thank you so much for that, Chris. Much appreciated. Chris Valley's Chris. And Andy's done it as well. Yes, okay, you had to say it out loud. He's getting a selection of horses for you. This is why I'm going to duke it out with a vicar in the pub parking lot.
No, you're not. You're not. Oh.
Can you write some sort of filter? Yeah. There's literally a fountain, literally just outside the door. Not a fountain. It's one of those ones where the water trickles down. Bri, football should be banned. I hate it more. Yeah. Well, to be fair, I do watch the. I do tend to watch the World Cup matches involving England, and yes, I'm living in Wales. I have seen a few posts on Facebook. I haven't replied to them because it's Welsh people going in favour of Argentina. But what they did on the football match, on the football pitch after it, was absolutely disgraceful considering what happened in 1982. Besides that, Falklands are voted to stay British, and we still won it. Bryce says, purple one. What, Paul? David, if you get some tea coaches for Rob. Yeah, that would smooth me out, David. Right, two quick bits of housekeeping. First one, No, they're actually related to each other. The first one, John, I don't know if Holly can hear me, but it is directed at her because major love to you, Holly. Massive hug from us both. We received a lovely message this morning from Holly concerning my dad. Totally unexpected, totally out of the blue, and it did hit. It really did hit. Now, the reason Holly messaged is because it's Dad's, I suppose you call it heaven. I don't go for this. Really don't know why people say it. It would have been Dad's 82nd birthday tomorrow, so we might have a little drink tonight for him. But yes, Holly, major loves to you. John, if you're sitting next to her, please give her a massive touch from both of us. What was the other bit?
Don't know.
No, the other bit was that we are, I'm not expecting you guys to, obviously. David, I will ask my nuisance self a favour of you, please, my friend. If tomorrow at some point in the morning you could possibly light a candle for Dad for his birthday, if you wouldn't mind doing that, please. Andy, go poker car. Where? Andrew says Scotland. Dave is saying Viva España. Yeah, so yeah, that was it. I do apologise, we haven't got the trains running tonight. Miss Summer, Rob and Grace, good morning from tomorrow. How everybody in the chat? Hi, John. And good to see you, my friend. How are you keeping? Silly question, I grant you, but are you doing okay, buddy? But yeah, we haven't got the trains running. I have started the wiring. Jason obviously did. That was a good sneeze. Are you not listening to me?
I was sorting this out, I just said.
Oh, right, yes. Thank you so much, David. Major love from us both. I don't know if you've seen the post. Grace came up with this balmy idea. We have stuck a post up on our YouTube channel.
You started it, actually. Yes.
I thought it was you. Oh.
No, it was you.
Oh, yeah, no, it was me because of Alfie, wasn't it? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Morgan has his own Facebook page, Morgie T Diaries. If someone wants to jump over to the post and share the link in here, go for it. It's just for giggles. That's all. Not expecting anything of it. And it's just daily updates about Morgie. Obviously, we will include any health issues in that, but it's photos and videos and stuff. But it's just to make people smile. Everybody's saying, bless you, just out of hospital. I suppose being out of hospital is a good thing, but hopefully not too much pain and stuff like that. I grant you the treatment's going to tire. I do get it tires you. Well, no, that's insulting of me. I don't get how tired you are because I'm not going through it. But, you know, we are, as a couple, we are thinking of you and sending you our love, dude. Andrew, bless your wee cotton socks.
So they got arrested.
That was, Andrew, that wasn't bad, was it? That wasn't too bad, was it? Depends on from which side of Scotland. And that's the thing. If you want a harsh Scottish accent, and Andrew will agree with me. If you want the harsh side of the Scottish accent, you go towards the west. If you want the soft side of the Scottish accent, you go towards the east. And if you want it increased in speed, you just go north. Yeah, Greg's just said he is out of hospital now. So yeah, as I was saying, Jason's wired all the top, all the way up to the bridge. All the droppers are in. I'm about a quarter of the way around at the bottom. Because obviously, with my shoulder, I do struggle with it. Simon Trains socks or sucks? Huh? And welcome in, Simon. No, mate, Brill, 10 out of 10. I'll take that for a Scottish lad any day. Brian. Carry on with it now. Jesus.
Please do.
Please don't. Sorry, guys. Simon, John, Morgie will gain even more fans now. And obviously he's up with his mum this weekend. He couldn't go up last weekend because it was just too hot. So he's up this weekend from today till Monday, isn't it? David, I'm not on Facebook, and now according to Twitter X, not on there either. Apparently inauthentic behaviour. I haven't a scoop. I think that's disgraceful, suspending an account off a vicar. That is disgusting.
Yeah, that is a little bit.
But I do have a claim to fame. I spent nearly a year banned off Facebook. I got banned off TikTok for, I think it was 5 days. And I got banned off Instagram. And I got banned off Twitter. I'm so proud of that. And Grant Salisbury, welcome in. Good evening, Rob and Grace. I hope you're all okay and keep well. Bless you, Grace. Great pics and vids on your new Facebook page. Thank you so much. Grace is totally responsible for that. Simon, thought you said something sucks or socks in Scottish. Where are they? Oh.
What are you looking for?
I don't know where they are. You need some cotton buds, Si. And Tim, welcome in, mate. Rich, when's the YouTube ban? Well, if I'm going to get a ban on YouTube, it has to be on my own channel.
I was going to say, don't get us banned.
I don't want to get us banned, although we have been close, I suppose. That's why certain lives haven't gone out. They get deleted. Paul, I will never forget that, mate. You were like, Rob! Right in a bleeding smoke when the camera was on. In good company. No, we're in good company with you, David. Paul, Rob, you got plenty of space to dig yourself a hole without soldering. Yeah, true, mate. Grace would kill me, yep. Andrew, Simon, blame me. I teach Rob Scottish. Don't, mate. Honestly. Because of spending 3 years up there. If I'd have hung around you any much more longer, Andrew, I'm not lying. That would have come back in and there would have been no way of me stopping it. When I went into the forces, 60 out of the 80 of the flight had come from Scotland. The first phone call I made to my mum and dad and my girlfriend at the time, that night, they didn't know who it was.
Donegal Daddy's not in because it's Rachel's 18th birthday.
Oh, bless.
Happy birthday, Rachel. I see that she's taken that picture.
I was just listening to what's going on out there. Chris, I left Instagram, X and TikTok. I haven't missed that nonsense for a second. Grace deals with all of it, Chris. She deals with all of it. So yeah, no trains, sadly. Can you guys hear that? Someone's crying. Someone's upset. Bright, anyone near Telford? There is an exhibition and train rides at the Telford Steam Trust next Thursday. Oh yes, and still no car. 2 weeks, I was told. Found at the end of the 2 weeks. Oh yeah, we had a couple of painters that were off. No problem, stuff happens. We should have it done by Friday. Was it Friday? Yeah. No, the next Monday. That was it, the next Monday. So I phoned the next Monday, which was Monday just gone. Should be ready by Friday for you. So that was this Friday just gone. Most of the painting's been done. Most of the car is out of the spray booth. Get this, obviously they've had it in bits. But we've still got a few bits left to spray. And then obviously they've got to put this graphene ceramic coating on. So I've been told next Wednesday now. So if that happens, they would have had the car 4 weeks and 3 days. Tim, working, I'm afraid, Brian. And hi, H&X Express, welcome in. Hi, hope you're keeping well, dude. And our unofficial sponsor, of course, the Train Set Shop. We can't tell it's Jason. Saying, not Thursday, Sunday. Huh? Tim, have I done much on the layout? Obviously, I've done that soldering that I've done today. Yeah, and thank you, Paul. After the fact, Paul made a lovely comment, and he's made a very valid point. The switches that I was using, where were you the last time I did it, Paul? The switches I was using, spade connectors, instead of soldering. I've got a box full of spade connectors. Hopeless. Absolutely hopeless. Paul, I'm blaming you. You should have been there by my side a few days ago. But yeah, we just got... well, Tim, I've got just... Well, if we split it into eighths, I've got about 3/8 of the bus wire to sort. And that's it. Done. I never want to do that again. And Santa Fe Bob, welcome in, mate. Hello, Rob Grace, Morgan, and everyone working but listening in the background. Good to hear you, Bob. Hope you're keeping well, buddy. David, I did say it was a brief pop-in. Have a lovely evening. No worries, David. Thank you so much. You take care, my friend. And again, thank you for your kind words. So yeah, Gracie, I am going back under there. Can't put the camera back on there for various reasons, including the fact we can't find the extension leads. And that ain't going to reach all the way over there. So, Grace will be entertaining you. I don't know if she's going to potter about on a couple of bits in front of the camera here, because you can always put the other camera straight in if you wanted to. Actually, should we sort that out now, just in case you do?
And do I need to make some noise as well?
Yeah, sure. You read the comment. Where is your camera?
I don't actually know. Where were you?
And thanks to Jason, I've really got that stuck in my head now. I'm going to murder that.
I'm a bumblebee. I'm
Oh,
a bumblebee
stop it.
who likes to eat my KFC. Spend
Shut up.
salary.
Shut up.
Because I'm a bumblebee who likes
Shut
to
the
eat
heck up.
my KFC. Well, if I started it, I couldn't finish it.
It's a
I'll blame
YouTube thing.
Jason. He's certainly blaming Jason right now. Totally, utterly.
Rob blamed Jason, not Rob. Tim, looks like they wouldn't run because it needed a good tidy. Oh, yeah. It does need a good tidy, but it's underneath that we're sorting, which is why everything's on top. Everything on top is usually hidden underneath. Oh, Mark and Sarah in. Welcome in, guys. Hope you're both keeping well. Hi, I'm on a holiday for 2 weeks, but Tuesday a new video's available. Tom, I bought some cheap versions of those switches. When I tried to solder them, the switch bloody melted. Oh, the switch body... No, the switch body melted. Yeah, you do have to be delicate with them. That was my thought. But yeah, spades. Spades would have helped. People sharing out links, thank you so much.
Oh, I've had a confirmation, just didn't let
Tim,
me know.
me and electronics, yeah. I'll be glad to... Everything else, wiring up houses and street lights and everything like that, really looking forward to it, mate. But this is the first time I've done this, and it's doing my left one and my right one, if you catch my drift. I can't say it out loud. I could, but that'd be another stream we couldn't share out. Why are we not? Why are we not?
I've had confirmation anyway.
No.
What? Oh, well, it's not working.
I was hoping this was going to work. I was going to say, just... No. Don't tell me your camera's actually dead.
That would be a huge shame. I'm talking like freaking Morgan now because of doing this page. That's the issue, guys. We've run
Yeah,
this
so
page.
she's running this page and the TikTok and everything.
I talks like
So she's
this.
talking like a dog. Although dogs don't talk. Marks! I'm okay at the road mainly because I am sup insider. And David Green, welcome in. This camera is not well. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this camera sorted while I'm talking to you guys. Device. No, not device manager, is it? No, it's not device manager. Which one is it, guys? Which one is it? Mouse. No, not mouse. Is Lord Owl in the background? Not as far as I know to. Why would Lord Owl be in the background? I was confused. Devices. Cameras. Right, okay, so it's there. So it is working, but it's not working here. Sorry, just seen a funny wagon name. Go on. Sarah, hi everyone. Sorry I'm late. Yeah, we don't do that in this stream. You come into the stream, you leave the stream as and when you want, sweetheart. No, it doesn't want to play on there for some reason. It's working, because I've just tested it.
Right, let me go make this.
Okay. Oh, don't mean to do that.
Unless this is causing contradiction.
So come on, guys. What's everybody bought, done, built?
We're using that, mate said.
Yeah, go for it. What's anybody bought, built, shared, whatever, this week? Train-wise, obviously. Well, it doesn't have to be trains, but... Simon, sent in the mods chat. Bear with, and I shall have a look. Okay. Right. You know what? I don't care. We can have a giggle on that, can't we, Simon? Are we allowed to have a giggle on that? Yeah. I've got a That's an interesting wagon name. Or is it an offer? Does anyone watch Disasters at Sea on YouTube? No. Not. Okay, fair enough, Sarah. It's just we don't ever want people like your good self to feel pressured in coming in and out of the stream. Sarah, try again. Oh, harsh, Bray. Andrew, close for a holiday down to London? No. Oh, okay. Rob, I think I've tagged you in what I purchased this week. This isn't going to take me to an Ann Summers page, is it, Alan? I can't open it in that window because I'm sharing that window. I'll have to have a look at it. Well, tell you what. Put it back to that one. I'll have a... See, even Mark went there. Tim, bought a display cabinet, built and screwed it in the wall today. I've completed the removal of the old layout from the shed and now starting to plan the new layout in the garage. Are you using something like any rails at all, Tim? Sarah, I tried redesigning my angular warehouse on the train to London Friday morning. Not a chance we've been thrown around so much. Oh dear, not good. Andy, going for a doggy walk, I'll be back. David, my last holiday to Germany was amazing. Oh, I'm jealous. And of course, Anthony and his missus and Simon went to see it. Greg, early run trains with a Grand Prix yesterday. Nice one. Scott pre-ordered an Acura Scale Class 58. Oh, sweet. Simon, think it's a legit wagon? It looks like a legit wagon. It's just a questionable title. Paul, I mean the dog's walking you, Andy. Definitely not Sizzle. Rich, awaiting my Hornby Royal Scot engine due any time. Right, I think I'm safe now to have a look what Alan's... Oh, I've just closed that. That was clever. Alan's tagged me in something, so let's have a look. No, it's just... Oh, you bleeding Wally, Rob. When it loads up. Where have you tagged me, Al? I can't see it on the book of face. Oh, brilliant with the links tonight, guys. Thank you so much. Hi, although I'm on holiday, I can still run trains. I have a small layout in the caravan. Sweet. Tim, now I'm doing the old-fashioned way, Rob. Just laying tracks, see how a train's running up. I like it. I don't like it. No, that's fair enough. I just wish that we decided to use any rail before. Timber, there was a period of time when smaller boats were used by ships. These were called cocks, or cockboats, and the people in charge of them were called coxswains, which is now used to term in... It's not just rowing, Timber. Screw towing is moving ships with tugs and linkages when you transfer cargo from a larger ship to a smaller one. And even it all. Welcome in, Timber. Yeah, I was going to say something. No, it's not appropriate for the channel. It's not rude, but it's not appropriate for the channel. But yes, I'm hoping to get this wiring done. I'm going to do some of it tonight. Like I said, we can't get the camera down there, unfortunately. Get that up and testing tomorrow. And I am going to test it for a couple of weeks before I think about soldering. And before I think about putting the tape over it as well. I'd rather just take the time, make sure every single piece of track is working both sides. I have tested the bus wire from the DCC and DC power through Scott's circuit breaker onto the line and onto this side, and both lines do DC and both lines do DCC as well now. And Hermitage Road, Pete, welcome in, mate. Good to see you. Hope you're keeping well. It's a tugboat company in Liverpool. It's a legit name. Fair enough. Tim, any help with any rail or track laying, Brian? Oh, track. Are you having issues laying track, Brian, or are you just like me, just taking your time with it? And I have found, yes, I am taking my time. I do have issues with the shoulder getting underneath there because I've got to lift the arms up to do the wiring, but people moan about it. I don't care. And that's the thing, guys. If people are moaning about your work being slow, sod 'em, to be honest. Simon, legitimate name for the Liverpool Screw Towing and Lighterage Company. It's not something I ever come across, I'll be quite honest, in my time up there, Si. Ah, okay, Tim is asking Bri for help. Or Bri's offering Tim help. Sorry, I'm just waiting for Grace to come back. So yeah. Okay, that's weird. Why is that up like that? That's very strange. Anything else, guys? I am trying to kill a bit of time while Madam's sorting herself out. Because I do need to go back under there and she can sit here and chat to you guys, and maybe, as I say, maybe she might find some things to do on here. Just trying to think of what else has been up to this week. Tim, I'm going to follow Simon from Heaton Lodge Junction. Do one board at a time. Oh, let's have a look at that one. Let's have a look. Where are we? Yes, that is something we need to get into as well. Is I had a word with Jace. Heaton Lodge Junction. Might be worth a follow. Oh, Britain's biggest layout. Is that the one you meant, Tim? See, again, YouTube, I know I was following this. And YouTube's just decided to unsubscribe me. Simon, wish I would tell my manager to sod them. That place. Oh, you still having grief, sorry. David, is there another track plan of the computer other than AnyRail? That's an interesting question, actually. Right. Okay, Tim, I'm busy for the next 3 weekends, but pop over in the week after next week for a week. Andrew, my mum got 2 Class 37s on steam train at rail. Oh, nice one. John, Simon, you're about something at times. No, fair goes. Oh, that's the right one. So, yeah, I've just resubscribed to it. YouTube is a pain in the butt with that, because you do have to check. So, I suppose, guys, while we are waiting for Madam, let's have a look at a channel. Let's have a look at someone's channel and maybe share it out, shall we? No, posting 2 years ago. Can we have a couple? Let's have a couple of suggestions on. I suppose it's going to have to be the mods at the moment because they're the only ones that can provide links. Can we have a couple of suggestions for smaller channels to have a look in tonight and maybe share them out, please, moderators? Just at the moment, it's to the mods, because they're the only ones that can make a channel link.
I'll have to pop to shop in a bit before
Tim, there is, if you have a Mac, it's called Rail Models Pro. Oh, okay, I wish I'd have known that. Now I've got a MacBook upstairs, and I've got the iMac in the house, although that's really slow down. So, legit getting worse. There's a meeting on Wednesday with a huge announcement as all departments will dissolve into one department, have to be trained on everything. Oh, great.
Yes.
Sarah, anyone know what happened at Norton Ridge on Friday? My train coming back from London was delayed. Instead of stopping at Stafford, went straight to Crewe, meaning I had to double back. Oh, not good. Al, I've purchased a Monday Club wagon and Rapido Keir Stewart. Scott, haven't managed to do much this week. I do get that, mate. But did remove the couplings from number 1 end of my RES Class 47 and added the details to Snow. Oh, sweet. Mark, there is another model railway track designer. I can't remember what it's called. I think you have to pay for it. How about Dillington? Dillington Model Rails. I'm thinking smaller channels, to be honest, Timber. Much smaller. Because I think Dillington's got quite a few subscribers, hasn't it? I mean, quite happy to do it. So, otherwise, yeah, there we go. How many subscribers?
891.
Right, okay, let's take a look. Yeah, we'll take on Timber's one first. Because could, in theory... Oh, that's major zoomed in. Let me fit that to the screen. Transform. Hit the screen. I do that. I do that. I do that. Let's have a look at Dillington Model Rail. I'll try and keep the chat up at the same time, obviously. Where are we? Alan Pollock. There's a good shout. Okay, we'll do that in a second. So, Dillington Model Railway, obviously well known, guys. It's currently on 891 subscribers. So, yeah, if you haven't subscribed, to be fair, Dillington does have a lot of fun in with his videos. Isn't Dillington the one that did the animated things as well?
I can't remember.
I think so. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. He did like stop go animation on his. But no, it's absolutely stunning work he does. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's have a look at the about. Welcome to Dillington Model Railway, where we feature videos filmed on our model railway group by my grandson. Everything's done purely for fun, and while we like to add detail to the layout, we certainly model following Rule 1, so you can expect to see anything run or indeed happening on there. Always the best way. There are some videos featured, stop animation, and the occasional heritage railway and model railway exhibitions. But yeah, that's a good shout, that. Thank you for that one, Timber. So yeah, if you're not a follower yet, jump over, hit subscribe, and if you want, tell him where you come over from. Alan Pollock. Actually, we can just click on the link. Go to channel. Modelling what I like. What a great start. So,
1950s and 60s.
My main modelling interest is 1950s and 1960s and double O gauge. Most of my videos are mainly for fun and to let people see I don't just buy models to sit on the shelf. My layout at the moment is a club layout, but I do hope one day we can get started with a proper layout. But please try and be patient with me. It's going to take time. I like that. And this, again, it's about the fun, isn't it? It's about the fun. Having a laugh and a giggle. Got some beautiful stuff on there. Yeah, if you're not subscribed to Alan Pollock, why not? Jump over, hit subscribe, and he obviously knows because he's sitting in our channel that we're doing it. Oh, that's a nice 37. That is a nice 37. So who else have we got?
Jason.
Chris, my mate Gary's massive DC layout. Yeah.
On the Facebook group.
Okay. What's this one? Gary Hodge. Let's see what Gary's got to say. Obviously, start with Gary's not mentioned anything on his about page. Maybe you could get Gary to put a little description in there because it does help. That's what Jason told me. But again, some stunning stuff. So jump over, hit
I
subscribe.
haven't done any videos for 5 months, so.
Oh. Is he still producing videos, guys? Who was it that suggested it? Chris, is Gary still doing it?
Or planning to.
Sarah, there is Scarm, yes. I remember that one. Don't know small channels. Brian Finnerton, my channel is not up for suggestion. You know you shouldn't.
One gate.
148 subscribers plus. But I won't push on that, no.
I did like your bloopers videos, though. I think that did make a lot of people.
And Alan Reynolds, Buckland Jonathan, good evening, Rob and Grace, and all the good fellas in the chat. Welcome in, Al. Alright, what's the name of this one? We have a suggestion privately. What's it called?
I know it's sent on the link on Facebook.
What's it called?
Oh. Brickerton Model Railway.
There we go. Let's have a look at this one.
Purple. Who had the purple?
This
logo?
YouTube channel is all based on about railway modelling. Currently building wool standwood layout. My house as Brickton is still in progress and has been changed. A lot's of guys since you last saw it. Both layouts are now running on DCC.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
So, not a lot of posts, but there you go.
He's got a purple logo.
Again, someone out 4 months ago.
Jace, is he looking at coming back into it?
I do wonder if people, why people give up on filming, whether it's family, life. I do worry about bullying as well.
There was a post I just read. Hope you will. No video this week, but one potentially midweek. So they've obviously got things going on there.
Well, no, hopefully a bit of encouragement to come back into the videos. Because obviously, if you go over there and comment on the latest video, he will get notified about it.
I was active.
Midsummer's. Where's Midsummer? I've seen someone mention Greg's just. Stop.
Greg.
Yeah, well, yeah, I had to think about that, Si. I know what we'll do. We're going to go to a few on here. John and Holly's.
Wait, that.
Huh?
I thought you had more than that, guys.
Have you not done any videos lately, guys? If not, why not? Get some videos on there. Said hello to Alan, didn't we?
Yeah.
I don't know. Alan just seems to enjoy running trains, not worry about the modelling side of it. Fair play, and there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Let's get Alan over 100 subs. Yep. Let's have a look at this one. And who's this? Trevanion Road. Double O gauge, small layout build.
I'm in a burp, I'm sorry. Oh, pardon me.
Let's have a look. I'm gonna mute it because obviously we haven't got permission to show it really. Oh, I like. So yeah, that's another one. How many subs are we on? 272 subs. Yep. Obviously he does do recent videos, so jump over there and hit subscribe, guys. Let's pick another one. Tom Houston. Videos. Tom's. Oh, Arduino. Yeah, that's above me. Yeah, Tom's knowledge is above mine. DC shuttles, Arduinos. Yeah, that's... Oh, 4-aspect signal. That's what's sitting in my garden.
I was a little bit bigger than that.
Ours is just a little bit bigger than that one, Alan. And probably weighs a little bit more too. So I'm guessing, Alan, that this is fully operational. Oh, you're actually showing building it. Nice one. There's a good person, obviously, to learn about things like that from. I'll do a couple more, but obviously we're losing sight of the chat. Let's get on to over 100 subs. Yep, totally agree. Why am I not being able to scroll?
I don't know.
I think it's one is always... No, we're still making videos. Let's go to Chris. Let's go to Chris. You've not uploaded anything for a while either, Chris. Obviously, nothing wrong with that. That's entirely your choice. Did I hear a Wayne coming in? And Wayne, hello matey. I hear a certain person got onto 2k subscribers. Well done indeed, buddy. Well done indeed. Might not be everybody's cup of tea, but we do have to remember when it comes up. Wayne is a genius in the model building world. Obviously, Wayne has now built 2 helicopters for us after I bust the first one, but he did an amazing job on the second one, which now not only has fully working rotors, it had searchlights, nav lights. But yeah, Wayne's just hit, just gone over 2,000 subscribers. And if you like the model building scene, like I say, Wayne is a blooming genius. He really is on different things he builds. The helicopters he built, stunning.
I like detail. And it's just...
If we do this, I wonder if it'll come up, Wayne. If I can spell it right. Part 1, part 2. Yeah. So if we... No, let's go to the end of this video. Where are we? Is that not a stunning piece of kit? That was the Sea King. As you can see, working rotors on that. Let's see if it shows the other one. Build 2, build 4, build 1, build 3. Was it build 4 maybe, Wayne? I think so. Let's see this thing running. Look at that, guys. Is that not a work of art? And obviously you can see the searchlight working in the bottom. You've got the nav lights, winchman. That is still in a box safe because I'm not touching it until it's permanently mounted. Right, I'll leave it at that for shout outs, but I do need to organise this properly on shout outs. Tim, a lot of people have been giving up because they don't get many comments and likes. I know that Harold Road has cut down on videos. Not having a go at all, mate. Not having a go at all on anybody that's chosen not to put videos up or anything that's slowed down. It's entirely up to you. Chris Builds, I have great trouble filming as I'm nervous. That's why I've been doing shorts lately. Go for it, mate. Go for it. And look at me. This is a face built for radio, isn't it? You look back at the very, very first video, and I'm like this.
No, you're there, and you're also.
Oh yeah, well, I'm doing that now, actually.
No, but there you really were like.
Scott, I'll post another video. Just need to get back. Yeah, of course, mate. Of course you do. John, stop doing videos now, mainly due to work commitments, family life, and also raising funds and redoing the baseboards. But I'll do video against once. Not a worry, mate. Not a worry. Nobody's having a go. We're not having a go at anybody, and I'm sorry if it came across that way.
Also, summer people don't always go on because of the weather.
Ray. Hello, Rob Grace and the rest of the gang. Welcome in, Ray. Dave. No, chat disappears and random advert will appear. Oh, Jesus, really? Hours? Let me just check this. Because monetization should not be on. And I'll be a little miffed if it is. Where are we? Where are we? How do I find out if it's on? How do I find out the monetization is on? I don't know. I honestly don't know. It shouldn't be. I apologise if the adverts are coming on. That is blooming annoying. They shouldn't be coming on. Hi, can you check mine? Okay, well, we'll do another quick one. No, that's not what I meant to do. I've lost the chat. Why have I lost the chat? Help. Help. No, that's not what I meant to do. Right. Go to channel, that's what I meant to do. So Hi's asked to check his, so let's very quickly go over to H&H. H&H Model Express N scale trains. Good description there, nicely filled out. Always a good thing. That's what Jason told me. Posts quite regular as well. And obviously, I want to do an N scale. Grace won't let me just yet.
No, because it'll be me doing all the scenics and everything. Think of my poor eyes.
Think of my poor eyes on the electrics. Oh wait, you can't. You have trouble railing a double O gauge train.
Yeah, what am I going to do in N scale?
Yeah. Tim, a lot of people have given up, I think, because they don't get many comments or likes, and the Harold Road has cut down on videos. Yeah, I do understand that.
Jason has got back to me the other one. He's just busy with like heat and work and things.
Yeah.
But it is that time of year that people come away from modelling, isn't it?
We used to worry about it, and I know it's easier easy for us to say at 5,000, but don't forget, we may have 5,000 subscribers, but the views are rubbish. And the comments even more so. The comments we do get are fantastic, don't get me wrong. Well, apart from the odd idiot, but there you go. And really helpful. But we do it because we enjoy the community. But we try not to dwell on those numbers because we're used to it and it used to worry us so much. Chris, oh no, I've already read that out. Shared a link to mine, but it disappeared. Link to what, darling? No, I've already may do some videos of our locus and Metcalf models though in the meantime, as I know we haven't done videos for about 4 months. Go for it, mate, go for it. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up. God, oh, bloody neck. Wayne, oh no, oh, have I not put the bills in order for... I nearly read that out, Wayne. I nearly read that out.
Nearly.
Those helicopters are great. It's just a shame I whacked the first one. But the second one, we brought it out, we took a look at it, put it carefully back in its box, and it's sitting in the house. And it's not going to be coming out until the stables are done, so God knows how long that's going to take. And then it's going to be permanently put in place. No ads on yours, no ads, no ads. Andrew getting pop ads on his. Jace. It's a joke that me and Jace have been having all week.
What's he said?
The Alan. Oh, Steve. Oh no, it's Alan. So he's now getting his karma back on me, but don't worry, I will get my karma back on him. Greg says no ads in Oz. Hi, Zed1. I am really sorry, guys. I'll check the future ones, but I didn't think the monetization was on. I have a face for radio and a voice. Yeah, let's not go there. I'm probably the same, John. Scott says no ads. Paul is right. Paul is right. Well done, Paul. Way back when, over 3 years ago, you have had skill in building N-scale kits.
Yes, once.
She built an N-gauge fire station.
First one, wasn't it?
Yep. Simon, honestly, subscribers really mean nothing. It's about... The ones you worry about are the ones that do comment, the ones that do watch it. Don't worry. And I know that's easy for us to say at 5 whatever. But we love the genuine ones like you guys. Hi, would like to achieve 1,000 subs at the end of this year. So, yeah, if you ain't subbed to Hi, jump over.
Go over and say hi.
Go over and say hi. Let's add a few more to Hi's tonight. Alan, my subs are going down again. Yeah, ours are. It's ridiculous. Andrew, Robert, don't set goals. I do the best I can on my channel. That's the best way. It is the best way. Sarah, I've not done any videos for a while. I've been training to be a bus driver last year or just too poor. That's fine, Sarah. And you have been through the mill. We know that, sweetheart. Because we've all been rooting for you. But yeah, don't worry. Simon, the people are getting ads. Are you watching on phone or tablet? Mark. Greg, I don't worry about numbers apart from I don't have money as friendship community and being an Oz inside. Yeah, exactly. Like Greg said, it's about friendship and community. Al, Rob, how do you get things past she who must be obeyed? By visiting Model Rail Crew and her falling in love with the layout because it's got Japanese stuff and cherry blossoms and everything. And it was N-gauge. That's how you get past it. Jason, shut up. Shut the heck up, Jason. Please, I've got that in my head now and I will get you back. I will get you back. Sarah's going to be a bus anchor. No, Sarah's going to be a lovely bus driver. Sarah, Not till next year. You've got a ban till... Oh, Jesus. Ray, don't dwell on numbers. Just have fun with that. Enjoy your progress. Try to get help when you have questions. I don't catch up all the lies, but I enjoy the ones I do catch when I can. Exactly. Similar, Andrew. I just post what the family want to see, and if others get any pleasure from watching it, then I'm really pleased. Exactly. I'm watching on a laptop and got no ad, but phones and tablets and maybe iPads do get ad. That's a pain in the butt. Tim, I have a suspicion that people's subs are going down because YouTube is clearing down accounts that haven't been active. Oh, okay. You mean clearing out as in deleting them? That's not good. Right, I get 2 ads right at the beginning and then nothing. I will check that for next week. Simon, remember, angry and fast. Soronomichi. Again, going back to Model Rail Crew. And, what was the guy's name?
Chris.
He was called Chris as well, wasn't he? Lovely guy. Stunning layout.
Sugar, I don't think I've sent him the photos.
Send him the photos.
Yeah.
Gorgeous layout, and it's all cherry blossoms and Japanese stuff, and it had a Shinkansen on it, and I love the Shinkansen. Mark, don't worry about how many subs comments I get, then I always get told off about it. No wonder I keep thinking why. Yeah, well, you just don't worry about the numbers. Don't worry about the numbers. If we lost 4,500 subscribers, I'll be quite honest, it wouldn't bother me. It really wouldn't. Because we've got...
See, guys, it wouldn't bother him if you buggered off.
I'll tell you exactly how many we've got. We have 5,421 subscribers right now.
Yeah, but what was the engagement on that video you looked at?
But the only ones we worry about is guys like you that get involved with the live streams, get involved with the comments and the support and the help and the hints and tips and everything like that on the channel. That's why we do it, and that's who we're bothered about. We know that probably up to 5,000 of those subscribers are subscribed because of Grace. And they're called nicely shaped bumpy bits, to reference our dear Mark.
Yes,
we're not stupid. We're not stupid. Christopher is an awesome fellow. He is. He's brilliant, isn't he? Dr. Yellow was an awesome... Oh, yes, yeah. Dave, I was going to put pictures of my layout on my new Merrill channel, but I thought random pieces of track on a baseboard. Would what? Where are we, David? Al, Rob, do you fancy a 7¼ inch gauge 14 XX? Drop me a message, Alan, because I've still not seen what you've tagged me in. Just drop me a private message. Either rgjtrainsoutlook.com, rgjtrainsoutlook.com, or through our Facebook page, whichever you want, buddy. Drop us a message. And stop tempting me. King Julian, yeah, another one, King Julian and his son Rogue. Awesome. And funny enough, they are actually live right now, which is a bit upsetting because I like watching them. And Gary's back in. Welcome in, Gary. Sorry if I didn't see you before, mate. Hope you are keeping well. Andrew, great time for people I love most, and yes, include you, Rob and Grace. Oh, shucks. Thanks, mate. Hi. So many subs and only 40 in a live... Exactly. How many? How many have we got in this live stream right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, no, but actually, it'll come up on the thingy, won't it? I've just thought about it. Can you bring the this live up on there, please?
Which live, sorry?
Ours.
Oh.
But yeah, you're right. So many subs and only 40 in the stream. But I'm not bothered. Because the 40 people in the stream want to be there. So let's have a look. By the way, why is that not opening up?
See, not just me.
Yeah, but you're special. 40, yeah, okay, yeah, 40 watching out of 5,500. But it doesn't worry me because you guys are what matters. David would not be interesting enough. Oh, okay. But people might still find it interesting, David. Chris, I have a couple of Japanese outline modelers in our club and they're very keen to meet Christopher in layout. Oh, highly recommended. Highly, highly recommended. Ray, and 5k are only here for Grace's Mountains. Exactly. Simon, watch time from subscribers on his channel. Subscribe 3.4%, non-subscribers 96. Only because YouTube short blew away after being on YouTube for 3 years. Yeah. I'm not sure where I get that analytic on hours. But yeah, you're right, mate. Absolutely right. $42. Yeah, it's easy for me to say, but like someone's just said, or like a few of you just said, 5,421, 40 valuable people in a live stream, and the valuable people that comment on
Videos.
Comment on the videos. They're the ones we value. Apart from that idiot Goldark, who somehow managed to crop up again.
I think he created another channel.
If you remember Goldark, who got really nasty quite some time back, and obviously last Thursday we did a live stream replacement for Mark, and we did it because we'd just been to the funeral for Richard, and that idiot left another snide comment on that live stream. How insensitive can you be? Because Richard's wife and family were watching that live stream the next day, and obviously would have seen the comments. He was deleted. Well, he was hidden from the channel. So you get the idiots, but yeah, you guys are the valuable ones. Sarah, you said chat would be unfollowable with fight. Yeah, you're true. Andy, I subscribed years ago when I came across a video of Grace patching at the floor and the wall in the shed. I've never missed a live or a video since. Thank you so much for that, Andy. That does mean the world to us. And Clive, welcome in, mates. Your shed looks amazing. It does. But me and Timber are going to kidnap your dogs. We decided last week. We're both going to kidnap your dogs, I'm afraid. You shouldn't show your dogs on your videos. We're going to kidnap them. Dognap them. 40 and us lurking. Welcome in. Good to see you, Mark and Lisa. Hope you're both keeping well. Pete, I'd like to do more videos, but I'm full-time carer for my wife, so I have very little time. Totally understandable, mate. And much respect to you. Can't be easy for you. Sarah, I've been there with my ex. I ended up with a heart. Jesus. Mark and Lisa, grandkid babysitting, hence lurking. You got your hands full there. Yeah, but the great thing about them, you can give them back at the end of it. That's what's great about those kids. You can pass them back. Red Bridge, hello, mate. How are you keeping? Hi, Rob and Grace. Hi, lurking because I'm working on the layout. Not a worry. We quite often listen to live streams while we're lurking on the layout. We're quite often lurking in the live stream because of working in the layout. I need to get Grace in front of this camera in a minute. Sarah, some people are just, yeah. Chris, trolls tell us more about themselves. This is very true, Chris. That is very true indeed. Hi, the highest number of views I had on a video was 3,000. On shorts, it was 1,800. The shorts do very well. I think our record video is 137,000. But again, we know why. It's not because of the video. Sarah, pass them back a bowl of sugar. I love being an auntie. Oh yeah, that's the point. Sweeties, give the kids a load of sweeties. Absolutely ram-packed with sugar, and then give them back. Timber, one day I may pay someone to build a shed for me. Right, someone else is coming in front of the camera now. Come and say hello to your friends.
We also need to sort shop.
Shop?
Yes.
What shop?
Crisps.
It's a bit late now.
I'm really hungry at the moment, like sweetie craving.
Well, I'm going to water this garden anyway.
Okay. Where were you?
I can't remember.
Anyone want to tell me where he was? No, I think you said about, highest number of views, didn't you? Hi, Clive, the shed builder. Never a true word said, Sarah. Possum, back full of sugar. I love being artsy. That's for perks, isn't it? You get to hand them back at the end. Any takers? Will Clive finish his layout before Brian? Well, come on. If it's like us, we're just going to tear it up again. Hi, sub. Just for the fact you are both down-to-earth people, for the fact that Jason gave you a shout-out. Yeah, exactly. It just... We are as we are, aren't we? And we'll always be grateful to Jason. And then Graham Folston was the one who took us over 1K. Apparently, it's a very honour for him too. He doesn't usually do it. It's a shame he's kind of detracted from his railway as well due to people and comments. But his shout out as well is then what topped us over the 1K. Timber could play Clive, I guess. Don't listen to them. Don't waste your breath, mate. Exactly. I think mine was 278. I'm quite proud of that. Has anyone shared yours, darling? Yes, Andrew. Is Mum with you? Clive has taken a year. Well, we've taken 3 years and we started again. Hiya, Simon, darling. If I am paying needs to be a bit quicker. Hey, Grace, hope you're okay. I'm fine, guys. Talking about shops, Train Set Shop. Yes, our unofficial sponsor, guys, Train Set Shop. Red Ridge Railway saying hello, good evening to you. And John and Holly, good evening, guys. Oh, Moneybrook Junction, Mark and Lisa, have you guys just come in? Purple one. Yes. Oh, I am wearing a bit of purple today, actually. It's for that lovely Grace. Yeah, with my nicely shaped bunker bits, Mark. I swear that just moved itself. Weird. I'm going to continue listening background as I'm watching my proper England team rugby beat the RGs. No worries, Andy. Sorry, Simon. Good evening. Shared what, Grace? Shared your profile. Good, Andy T. That's why I switched comment off. Yeah, because of idiots. And it's such a shame because someone like Graham Folston was obviously very known in the community, a very good modeler. And like I said, to be told that he doesn't give shout outs that often, he's obviously a very well respected guy. But I know he was just getting so fed up with it. And now I am still connected with him. So I do see he's gone on to other hobbies, model making, he's doing his garden, the car, you know.
Cobra. Huh? His Cobra.
Yes. And his boat that he made. That was stunning. So I think it's a shame it took him off from the model railway. I think he might still be doing bits, but he's just not posting anymore because of the idiots. But it can weigh you down. It's easy to say, oh, just ignore him. But like Rob the other week, when he just had enough with that gold, whatever his name was, you know, sometimes you just cannot help but be affected by it. If we're bragging about views, I have a vid with 300,000. I don't even know what our top one is, Timber. This is how much I actually take notice. Well, that helps, doesn't it? Not. Have I got to go on our main page to view it? Not in analytics. I know we had one that just went... And that was the one that kind of went as we were hitting the 1,000.
Oh, there's another piece of breaking news. Jason likes driving pink buses, doesn't he?
So our highest one was 137. Not wearing the yellow dress. That was the one that kind of went mad as we were hitting 1K. But obviously, unlike yours, Timber, that I think is actually a subject that a lot of people on Railway are going to go to, ours wasn't even a specific, like, this is a how-to. It was literally just a layout update rather than...
Yeah, but you look at that one where you're actually showing a bit more. Oh, the little green goddess from...
I see dead
Pen Pidden.
Yes. It's funny that one. Should actually message him and say that. So yeah, I know ours didn't hit 300,000, but then ours isn't exactly a video that people are going to go back to for a tutorial or anything. But
yeah.
again, that's the only one. The rest are in like 20,
But again, that
30.
was when we were accused of doing clickbait as well. Well, we weren't accused about that particular video, but we've been accused of doing clickbait because you're in it. And to be honest, it's that why Grace is in most of them as a thumbnail is because I can't be bothered making a thumbnail, and it just YouTube picks it.
It's from the actual video. Or occasionally I will put it to me there with a decent face, not like a. So I will change it to my face. Yeah, I don't care, but it, you know. But yeah, notice what I'm wearing. But then you've got another couple where I'm wearing jackets and the videos are high. Christ, there's one there in the top where I'm wearing a frigging jumper, a woolly jumper. So.
Which one's that? This one. That's on 30.
No, that one. What's that? That's 11.
11,000. Let's go back to it.
You know, so it's not even necessarily what I've worn.
It's certainly not talent from us, because we didn't have a clue. I mean,
I think so. I have no idea. Make sure Tim's is shared, please, guys. We're all Spain fans tomorrow. Yeah, we are now, aren't we?
There we go. Look, the yellow dress.
Yeah.
7,000 views. Let's go back to that one. 137,000. Nowhere near what's on show.
No. So it's funny how some like I say, one I'm wearing a woolly jumper.
But if you're worried about views and things like that, why not do it the way we started it? And that's just to document it for yourself.
Brian, the purple one is on my vid I just put up. What? What do you mean? With my videos on my other channel, I have ejected in a video 100 views in first hour, 1,000 views within 7 days. Most times,
Type in Finison.
Can get it to 24 hours. Why Finison?
You just said the purple.
No, Wolf.
Okay, Wolf then. Wolf Sex Scenics. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose, Simon, yours is a bit more, again, it's not the model railway, is it? It's the train travels. This is a problem. It's a very niche subject. So something like Morgan is probably going to do better because he's a cute doggy. And that's the whole thing with it. It's...
The purple one is on your video.
Yeah, I don't get that. What are we talking about, Paul?
Hold a second.
What?
So why aren't we getting notifications about Paul? It's literally on notify.
Because we possibly are up at that bell up there. But we don't look on it. Because there's so many. I don't know. Thank you, Mark, for sharing Tim's as well. With my video, just read that. More sharing of channels. Thanks, guys. Don't let the idiots get to you. Better to carry on and smile at them and annoy the trolls more than anything. The Purple Mountain's Majesty has finally appeared along with a beautiful smiling face, says Ray. Good evening to you, darling. I used to get 1 to 3K, but don't put much out now. Yeah, it's...
Record them for yourself, record them for posterity.
But I think what helps with yours, Tim's, again, is yours are like tutorials or this is how you do something. So that's why people come and watch them, whereas it's just our layout progress.
Unsubscribe.
And if there happens to be a tutorial in it, you know, it does. But most of the time, it's just a layout update rather than a tutorial. They are obviously going to be more successful and viewed more. Because people are putting a search of help me with electrics. Oh look, there's your video, and ours don't come up because it's not.
Well, it's like the one I put out tonight. It's far from a tutorial because I've not used an intelligent circuit breaker before, but it does show the wiring of the 2 switches. Thanks, Paul, for the mention about the spades. But if it's helped somebody who wants to run DC and DCC on the same line, then it's all good. If it's not helped anybody, that's absolutely fine as well. Do it for yourself.
Alan, it's also why I'm no longer part of the local club anymore due to them ruining the club. Yeah, I think years ago we had someone say stories of one club they were part of. They were throwing bits of frigging track at each other.
Seriously?
Yeah, they were literally that thingy with each other that they literally started throwing bits of track at each other across the freaking side because they couldn't agree. So, yeah, I'm not a fan of a club. I probably wouldn't be welcome as a female for starters. Or the only reason I'd be welcome is because...
Oh, do you remember
being
those comments about you being a female and you shouldn't be in the model railway world?
Yeah, basically. Luckily, my train channel does better than my guitar channel. Hi. Oh, you got a guitar channel? I don't talk about my number of views, number of subscribers, as I always get told off. Yes, you do, Mark. Sometimes ignoring them is easier said than done when these idiots don't realise it's human with feelings whose mental health could get affected by stupid comment. Well, they do, they just don't care. They obviously want to do it. Seriously, what's wrong, Grace? Is lovely, that's all mattered. No, we're just talking in general, Andrew. No one's done anything recently. It's just how the conversation's gone. Had a moment today that caused a delay on the bus service I was driving. A flock of about 30 Canadian geese decided to roost on the road blocking it. Jeez. Did you get a picture? I suppose if you were behind the wall you couldn't, could you?
Not like Jason's pink bus.
Yes, his pink bus. With
He
these...
tried to say it was purple, but it wasn't.
With these view numbers in this model railway equivalent of what Love Island has called body count, probably. But yeah, like I said, I don't bother looking at it. It's only if it's really kind of it. Even then, like I say, Rob kind of deals with this social more than anything than me now. He usually replies to comments and things like that. It's not the jumper they're looking at.
The way I look at it is if they want like intelligent, knowledgeable people, you've got the likes of Jenny Kirk, that model railway guy, Sam's Trains and people like that.
Oh, these know what they're talking about.
That they know the back end of a train from the front.
Yeah.
We don't.
Yeah, but that's why people like us, because we do just be as we are. It's Purple Skeleton. Okay. What are you trying to say? So yeah, Timber, it's not the jumper they're looking at. Well, the face ain't much to look at. Pardon me. And that video was actually back in the days when we had like no heating in here either. It was the little, not space heater, what are they called? Halogen.
Oh, yeah.
The little halogen heater. And guys, when it was that cold, we obviously wanted to get content out. And it would literally be, come in here, film. That was a combination of freeze and film. Good word, film. We used to film in here and literally dash in as soon as we were done. And obviously that heater has made such a massive difference. Yes, when it's really cold, it will take a couple of hours to even get up to temperature.
Yeah, it does battle with it.
And it's struggled, but that's only when we're like very low degrees. So what, 1 month of the year at most? But most we do is we just sit around, watch a film or something before it warms up. But once it's warmed up, we can at least sit in here, enjoy, just act as normal. So, it's made a massive difference. And I would recommend it to anyone with like a shed or even, say you've got a area space that you can work. What are they called? Connected to your house, glass.
Sunroom.
Oh, it's not some. There's another
Conservatory.
name. Conservatory. Thank you. We're playing charades with me tonight, guys.
Clive Newland, the insulation he's putting into his is amazing.
Yeah, but that's the difference. But I'm guessing with Clive that it does mean that his summers are going to be very warm. That's the catch-22, and that's the problem with British housing, really, isn't it? It's built for warm, but not for cold. No, it's built for cold, but not for warm. But even then, some of them aren't. And this is why we don't fully go massively there, because we go off topic. Back after a pant in the country. A happy four-legged friend as well, I assume. I was topless painting in shed last week. Maybe I should have gone live. That's what you did, Clive. That's what you did wrong.
Damn, I'd have watched it. You'll have to let me know, Clive.
Forget me. Why is it okay for a bloke to be absolutely topless? a woman shows any kind of wear near.
No, I'm sorry, I disagree. I fully support women going topless down the street. I do. I fully support all women, well, most actually. Some should keep them hidden. Some are keeping their ankles warm. But no, I fully support women going topless down the street.
Yeah, but not most people do. It'll be more trouble than it's worth, Simon. I watched Shonigal Dad's video earlier, painting rocks. That was amazing. I haven't seen it, actually. Is it what he's just put out? I'm still on the mend, matey. Oh, Alan, darling, sending all my love, sweetheart. There'll be more trouble. Yeah. Throwing track at each other. Gauge wars. Yeah, I'm sure that was a comment and it's always stuck with me. Years ago, I think when we were even filming in the house, and it was on one of the lives, and someone said that we got talking about clubs and how let's not go there, and that's when they said they were literally throwing track at each other. It's like, come on, suppose this is a problem? Even me and Rob disagree, and we're a frigging couple. It's all railway. So trying to do a build, okay, I know as years have gone on, I'm playing charades again, guys. ADHD charades, here we go. Can't think of a word, I'll say it my own way. Sections that people have themselves and put together. Can't think of a word. If anyone wants to help me out, please do. It's a fun game tonight. Those are obviously becoming more popular, but I imagine back in the day there was a lot of you will build it and that's it. And that's where the tensions would have arisen, where at least if you have your own little section or your own little put-in, you kind of, that's your bit and that's how you do it. Okay, Grace. The dodgy version of Facebook, lots of sniffs. Huh? Oh, bear with me, guys. Oh. Right, it's going to keep beeping if I don't turn it off. He lost it earlier, and we both usually have our phones on silent. So obviously neither of us could ring each other if we lose it. Purple bus. Well, I'm on the fence with it, Jace. I thought it was a bit purpley, but there was a little very pinkish tone in there. I've missed my live stream, so can't wait for the next one. But that's the thing as well. It's yes, up on the top. That is the thing as well. Is the live streams are not just for you guys; they're for us. And yeah, there might be times when we're like, really not feeling it today. But look at the times we've gone to you guys, you know what, this laugh, this help, it's helped us. So I do get where you're coming from, Bri. Bri, you missed your own live stream? Yeah, I was going to say, you have to schedule yourself better. Clubs are difficult to deal with because members think that they're the one important individual and they want everything everywhere all at once. It's a C. Yeah, I'm not even going to pronounce that. Hi, I'm back in September. From what I've seen, YouTube channels like this are just as good as being a member of a model club. Well, yeah, it's about the community, isn't it? So then when we do things like meet a model rail crew, it's for community, for the community, by the community. And I think that's why we've been lucky that each year has grown, is because you do go from what I've heard, we've obviously not been, but you go to some of these bigger shows and it's very much you go by yourself or with a couple of your friends, go and see what you're doing, go home. Where Model Rail Crew, the event's finished and everyone's there still chatting for ages, or the lunchtime, everyone's outside chatting, doing the YouTuber meet. Every year it's the biggest YouTuber meet as well. So that to me says something. Maybe I'll do a surprise stream in my holiday, or it'll be a test from the caravan. Why not? Look at us the last few weeks, just talking, no trains running and me not doing a lot. My next live stream will be at Haymarket. Remember my dad, nearly a year since his passing. I know, Simon, it's coming up to the anniversaries, isn't it? And we've obviously got Rob's dad's birthday tomorrow. I was talking to my mum obviously last year we were so fortunate that our first weekend off in God knows how long, both days, we obviously was on their birthday weekend, so it was his dad's on the Saturday and mine on the Sunday. So it's very rare that it's been very rare for years that we've had full weekends off. And at the time, it was very much we were working every Sunday. So it was very rare that we got that weekend with both our dads. And I think even more so because that was also just before he started going downhill. But it's crazy to think how next month it'll be a year. You know, going to the grave and seeing the grass grown over now, it doesn't feel right. It's like, where's it gone? But again, because of the family and the community, you guys were there for us at that time. I remember the live streams in the house. What was it? Modulars. Modulars. That's what I'm on about for those. But yeah, the house was kind of, I think a lot, obviously where Madam Metcalf came from. But yes, the farm that has got taken away from me, now to a smaller, and granted that is bigger. My first ever farm is on one of our earlier videos, if you haven't seen it. And it was literally on this size, I think it was. Literally nothing made by me. It was all bits we'd been given from grass that was on a sticky bottom. Basically like tufts, except it was a whole patch.
Grass on a sticky bottom.
Yeah.
Instead of two sticky fingers in the box.
Yeah. So obviously that's where in the house was. You know, we'd build bits, especially in winter. In summer it wasn't so bad. We did come out here. But that's why in winter it had to be stuff made in there, because no way could we have sat and done a live stream. We were struggling to film, or if it was something long, we'd have to go in and warm up and come back out. So yes, on this will be coming up. I just need to catch up with the comments. Obviously, insulation keeps the heat out as well as the cold. Oh, fair enough, Timber. I don't know. The one thing we could do with here, actually.
No, I've just put the live stream on, and I've just had an advert come up after the starter ads.
Oh dear, sorry guys. Yeah, the one thing I think we could use here massively. Obviously, we can't really do insulation. This shed is, well, we've seen it in the 40s or whatever picture of it, so can't do that. And we'd obviously lose space if we did get insulation put in. But the biggest thing we could do at some point is windows. But they would have to be custom made, and that's not going to be cheap. Or we could get standard size and brick it in a bit maybe. But again, can we really do that while we've got a railway and the stages? It would have to be saving up the money and then maybe David Junction Part 2 before that.
Andy's live stream tomorrow. When this live stream finishes, it will lead straight over to Andy, so make sure you watch Andy's. Anyway,
please fix the shed, plus clean it from top to bottom, plus renew all the back scene. Oh, that's the right. Site even much better nowadays. No, I agree. Since COVID, it's.
How far back are you?
I have no idea. Hi everyone. Hi Snowy and Loki. I've been looking and listening. Grace, your live stream has saved more than one of us more than once. Trains or no trains, this community help each other. Exactly, Snowy. How many lives have we gone totally off track?
No, it'd be easy to say how many lives have we kept on track.
Oh,
we could count those.
It was a mice invasion. Started the ball rolling. No, oh, you have put it there. I don't need someone to argue with at Modern Railway Club, as I quite often argue with myself when I was working them all out. Like I said, we've had the moments.
Get through the you are so far
I'm
back.
trying.
Very trying.
Yes. Is that Tommy Cooper style?
Ignore that Barnabas idiot as well.
I'm a bumblebee. I'm a bumblebee who likes to eat KFC. Spare me.
Sorry, guys.
Because I'm a bumblebee who likes to eat the KFC. You started it when it first came out, so don't you dare. And you started it with Jason. But I have to sing it, guys. Can have a good crack in live streams. Exactly. It's a pity no one does live stream on a Sunday. Alan. Well, actually.
Alan.
Yeah. During the day, usually about 1 o'clock.
Randy,
It is 1 o'clock. Andy Hot Dog does. He is on his summer break at the moment.
So
Did I see you're on tomorrow?
Yes.
What's going on with that? Are you back or are you just doing a one-off? And once a month, Alan Buckland Junction does it in the evening.
Can I take over the comments so we can run through them quickly?
And Hot Dog does one Sundays, one and one UK. Shiplead Shed, We Jam, yep. Could you run foil on the walls? Oh, I don't know.
Yes, you can.
Full kits of vibes in, man. Is it
The walls are actually insulated. It's the ceiling that isn't.
Ah, right. Is that because you rubbed your bum on the grass earlier, Andy? Because I'd say, Andy, you need a minimum of 50mm of insulation for it to actually make a difference. Grace is only 5 minutes behind, probably. Does insulation have to go on the inside, though? I've got to go. Thanks all. Night, Bri.
Take it, Bri. You've
Just
already
catching
gone.
up. Yeah. No, because I'm just there now. Evening all, just been watching Rob wire up something. Hope it was not a bomb. Well, you never know.
Time will tell, Harris.
Do you know nothing? Right, Brian, you and Dawn take care. Take the beta buzz off from KFC, says Simon. They off on the outside needs water protection, so prices shoot up. Right. Ideal for me would be 8 p.m. Yeah, look at Alan Reynolds goes once a month. When are you next live, Alan? But anyway.
This is my dad. Sorry if this bothers anybody, but...
Give them a chance to get a drink themselves. They might want to join us.
Well, they can have a drink if they want.
You really need to clean your glasses. Please give them here.
I'm alright. I'll clean them like this. Tractor just going through the village.
Yes. So we're just going to give you a minute. If anybody does want to join us, it's obviously not a thing, but at the end of the day, it is our channel, and it is David Junction.
It's a year of firsts, and it's the last two firsts, and that is tomorrow there is his birthday, and obviously tomorrow there is his birthday, and then August 12th.
And then the funeral date will probably be on mine as well,
Yeah,
to be fair.
yeah.
So 2, like, really, but 3 as well. So, yeah.
So, yeah, where are we? To Dad.
I'm going to call it a night, bro. Right, so, guys, for David.
David Junction. David at David Junction.
Oh, I didn't hear you say at. I just told you said
I didn't.
David Junction.
Yeah. David Junction.
Yeah, every time.
What's that? That's the honey one. The other one is smoother than that, isn't it?
No.
I think it is. Anyway, let me get into the comments because you're taking too long.
Oh, that's got nice warmth to it.
She can't handle a drink, guys. Wolf, unofficial sponsor, Train Set Shop. Good night, Bri. Hi, shooting off as well. You take care of yourself. Hi, thank you for dropping in, bird. Andy, Dwight Curley does a US chat at 6:30 p.m. Alan Pollock. Mark, I finished my cider a while ago, Rob Grace, otherwise I would have joined you. No apologies needed, Mark. Alan, I hope to go live on the 26th at 8 p.m. if I'm well enough. Make sure you... Al, give us a shout once you've got that set up, and we'll put a shout out for it on our channel as well, mate. Raise the glass, thank you. Cheers to David. Rob, don't ever apologise. Happy new birthday to an amazing man. Happy birthday for tomorrow for your dad. Thank you so much, guys. Really, really appreciate it. Tim shooting off. No worries, Tim. You look after yourself. Hopefully, no, not hopefully, definitely trains next week. Otherwise, I deserve to get my back end kicked. To David, always remembered. Thank you so much, Noe. Simon just had some Vimto on me, so use that for a drink. Not a problem. That's appreciated. When moving home, how do I rip the layout up? Are you planning to reuse it, Hornby man? If you're planning to reuse it, I would consider cutting it out in sections carefully. Cut the track bit first and then cut it out in sections. You're going to have to sacrifice some bits. But yeah, cut it out in sections and make sure each section's supported. Andy comes on at 8 p.m. my time. Red Brick, thank you so much. Much appreciated. And yeah, especially this week, it's not just North Wales fire and rescue. It's throughout the UK. The wildfires have been incredible on the mainland here, up in Holyhead the last couple of days, down towards Harlow Castle. They've been battling so much. And of course, that thing that bugs me is the people that criticise the fire service. Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? Why don't you get in their boots? Because you can't. These guys are literally risking life and limb. Literally battling a fire for their entire shift. And then having to go home and coming back to it the next day. Some of these wildfires have been burning for 4 and 5 days. Granted, not as bad as they have been in America. Some of the American ones I know have burned for weeks. And size-wise as well. But there have been some incredible fires. Oh, yeah, I've been unwell and ended up in hospital. Bad lung infection gone wild, getting better day by day. And we love you for it, Al. We're always behind you. Yeah, in the loft. Just try and make whatever you're thinking of moving it in, say if you're moving it in a van. And obviously something that either you or someone else with you can lift. Cut it into small regular sections. Track first before you do anything, and then obviously you're going to have to cut through the board. You will sacrifice something. That can always be redressed, and then you can just join it back up. Sorry, I can't be. Night, Alan. You take care, buddy. Simon, hope you do get better, Al. Should he use track pins? Now, 2 trains of thought on that. I know a lot. I know a lot will say no. We're putting track pins down for now. But once the ballast goes down, those track pins will be coming up. Because you've got a direct connection between your track and the board. And it's going to create a lot of sound. So once the ballast is done, the track pins will be coming back up. Ours is on, come on, what is it, guys? Jason will know. 6mm foam, is it? Underlay foam, in a hope to reduce noise. Scott, yeah, the cairn gums have been ablaze for days. That's it. That's the point, isn't it? That these guys are literally getting out of bed in the morning, getting to work, and they're going straight back to a fire. They were fighting the night before. Alan, thanks for the nice comments. Hey, everybody loves you, Al. You should know that, and you should certainly have learned that by crew. The amount of people that were fussing over you, especially Madam and obviously Donegal Dad. John, I dread to think of what illnesses these brave firefighters end up getting once they're retired. Not as bad as it used to be years ago. Now, in Dad's time, especially in the fire service and the Air Force, they were wearing like asbestos suits. So a lot of them are going to be prone to asbestosis. They've got much better gear now, but that's not saying that they're not going to have illnesses later in life, because they are going to breathe in some crap.
Do you think that's why your dad might have had more chest infections and things?
Possibly, yeah. Yeah, easily. Yeah, Jason's just confirmed 6mm foam. Union Street in Glasgow reopened today after the nasty fire back in March. We destroyed that building. And yeah, an all from a bloody vape shop. And yeah, I said that and I don't care. It started in a vape shop that's destroyed a historic building. Sarah, no worries. Andrew, firefighters don't get enough credit for the work they do. No, firefighters, police and us ambulance, I think we said this the other day, there's a load of banter. There is. There's so much mickey taken between the 3 services. But when it hits the fan, they all come together. Chris, there are some track pins that need staying in place, especially Pexi track curb ends. Yes, that is a thank you for that, Chris. That's a fair comment, actually. If you have got flexi track, you are going to need to leave those pins in, because there's a lot of... I think Jason mentioned it when he was sat here the other week. There's a lot of force in the end of that flexi track. If you've got set track, yeah, not too bad, especially if you've got glue ballast down. But flexi track can be a nightmare. Hornby, class 55 smells like burning wheels running around, so we took it off the layout. Maybe a little bit of a service on that, Hornby man. Maybe some investigation. It could be the motor going out. It could be something as simple as the oil. Too much oil on it and that's burning off. Scott, worst one of the older buildings which contained asbestos, as the firefighters don't know about it till afterwards. Yep. Rob, don't blame me for saying that. Yeah, can do. Andrew, funny enough, it was on my birthday, the Union Street fire. That was an incredible fire, that was.
Can I get a chocolate? Do you want to bake it, Chris?
Yeah, can do.
What, chocolate or?
Both.
No, shall I sort first and then we don't have to go out?
Yeah, go for it. Too many candles, Andrew. Oh, sugar. So Grace is just going to pop to the shop, just so.
What you dropped?
Nothing I've pulled on this cable with your camera that I need to investigate. You got us this camera, didn't you, Jace, if I remember right? I think. It's not showing up in OBS for some reason. Because Grace was going to do some work tonight. Promise you guys, we will have trains running next weekend. I'm hoping to have trains running tomorrow. Because there's literally only a bit left to do now. Yeah, go for it, mate. Go for it. Can someone put a link up to Binnerton Central on Facebook as well, please? Hornby man, this link that hopefully someone's going to share. If you're on Facebook, jump over to that. You've got to answer a few questions to get into the group. If you're not sure about the answers, just put RGJ in the answer box, because I know Brian's absolutely fine with that. And it's Brian Binnerton Central who runs the train set shop with Mr. X. He runs Binnerton Central on Facebook. There are a bunch of brilliant guys on there. Ask a question on there, and I guarantee you nobody will take the mickey. Everybody likes having a laugh, but if you're asking a genuine question, you will get good feedback on it. Honestly. So if somebody can drop that link in for... Thank you so much, Timber. That's much appreciated. Mark, well, I would do more live streams, but I really need to finish up a couple of bits off first. Plus, as I don't get the views, I struggle with both the confidence to do them and if it's worth doing. If you did them regularly, maybe, Mark? I do get the confidence thing. I 100% get it, mate. Like when Grace first started, it's weird because I'm talking to myself here. I'm talking to you guys. But it's a one-way conversation in a way. So I do get where Mark's coming from. And you've got to try and think of things to keep on taking. And sometimes you just have to flannel it. Because you just don't know what to say next. But thankfully Grace can talk for Britain. Where are we? Scott, my father was a firefighter and was hospitalised with pneumonia twice. Then when he died, the hospital asked if he had been exposed to asbestos, which we could only summarise he had. Yeah, this is it. It's like I say, especially way back then. Again, and I do keep banging on about it. I'm sorry, guys, but the Britannia Bridge fire. We took Jason down to the Anglesey side of the Britannia Bridge to show him the fact that it's two lines that go into one and back into two, and trying to explain about the fire to him. Now, if you think about all the tar and the soot and everything that was in that enclosed space, and the heat was hot enough to melt some of the metal, which I think we discussed about 1200 degrees, wasn't it? Imagine the stuff that they were breathing in then, and they didn't have the protection 50 years ago that they've got now. But even now, they're still going to be breathing something in. Mark, let us know when you aim to be in the live. And John JMC, welcome in, mate. We are closing off shortly, but it is fantastic to see you, buddy. I hope you are keeping well. Hornby, when I run coaches with metal wheels, my truck gets dirty with black marks. Have you cleaned your track, buddy? Again, two schools of thought. One is one of these proper track rubbers, but they can be quite harsh. The other school of thought is a microfiber cloth, which I haven't got. Microfiber cloth and some IPA. Andrew, hi John, great to meet you at Monorail Crew. Met lots of faces and nice to meet you too. Yeah, we scarred John for life when he finally met us. After John met us, he probably got post-traumatic stress disorder, to be fair. Chris, I still get worries about whether I can do stuff that I've already done in the past, just my own doubts I have to back down. And yeah, this is it. I was going to do another video about continue with the wiring, but I'm thinking, you've already seen a bit of one side. Why do you need to see a bit of the other side? But my view is that film it for you. If someone watches it, it's fine. If they don't watch it, that's fine. But if you've got a camera or a phone set up to one side, just set that up, forget about it, and just do your work. And at the end of it, you've got a bit of footage. Mark, I possibly would do them more regularly, Rob, but I can't really commit to that. No, I understand that, mate. It's not an issue. Simon, Britannia Bridge fire, yeah. Simon put Gareth and Rob with Hunter City of Gogogoff reopened as a temporary terminus, then closed and quickly reopened. Yes, it did. And I had to take Jason down to Llangefni for a visit to the bank. And I was showing him, and he absolutely loved it, because you've got the old Gerwen to Amloch line, which sadly no longer exists. They're going to need a £25 million investment to reinstate it. But you've still got the line through there. Llangefni station still exists, although it's a private house. And where the car park is now, and anybody, you can go onto Google Maps. If someone wants to put a Google Map link into Llangefni, you can see this car park. You can see the train station in front of it. That car park used to be the fiddle yard. Jason, nothing about the fiddle yard on the live, please, tonight. I know you're thinking about it. Do not type it. John James, link. Thank you very much. David, I found some asbestos in my garden. Not there before. I think the builders next door threw it over. Managed to get rid of it by double bagging it and taking it to the tip. Yeah, that's irresponsible, mate. That is. No, John, I was talking about you having to put up with my face gave you PTSD. Mark, but yes, I'll try and give more notice when I do a next live. I can't promise. Nobody's asking you to promise anything, Mark. Stop fretting. Chill. Don't worry about it. If you do a live, you do a live. If you don't, you don't. Don't worry about it. Honestly, it doesn't matter. And if Grace doesn't hurry up, I'm going to have to end this stream without her being here. We will give it another 5 minutes, though. But if she starts talking to somebody in the shop, that's it. Game over. She went to the shop earlier with my phone to pay. Was it earlier? No, it was yesterday. She went to the shop yesterday with my phone to pay. I was waiting here because I was doing that circuit breaker thing, and I had the mount here, and I was waiting for my phone back to carry on filming. 20 minutes later, the shop, and Jason will bear with, the shop is what, 30 seconds away, Jason? And she was gone for 20 blooming minutes. John, takes a bit more than that. I'm not quite sure. Thank you, but I'm not quite sure I believe you. John was just going to ask where Grace. She's just popped to the shop, buddy. Literally, well, I say just. When did she go, guys? Mark, what could be more fun than having a fiddle in the yard? Mark! Don't encourage Jason. He doesn't need to. So, 3 streams Jason appeared in while he was here. Well, he appeared in 1, went home for a bit, come back, appeared in another 2. All 3 streams. He was totally responsible for sending those south. Mark. So, yeah. Don't encourage him, Mark. He doesn't need encouragement. I need words with Jason afterwards anyway. And I will be having words with him. John, depends on doing the fiddling. John, oh, white Twix, really? You like the white ones? I'm not keen on those. The only thing that I miss is the red Bounty, but they don't make them anymore. I loved the dark chocolate Bounty. Ooh, I think she's back. She could be back. I'm impressed. She's back. Simon, at least RGJ Trains didn't send the stream south. No, we didn't. We sorry. Just heard about Jason sending the stream south. Because we're talking about fiddle yards.
I twisted everything.
Yeah. Andrew, surely Grace getting shortbread. No, she didn't get shortbread, buddy.
No, but we do has. I'm still after chocolate chip shortbread. You cannot find it much now. We have this.
Not as good as Andrew's.
That's one more thing.
Not as good as Andrew's. And those big biscuits, whatever they're called.
Empire biscuits.
Empire biscuits.
I love Empire biscuits.
Richard, white Twix sounds... It's white chocolate.
Oh, I like
John.
white Twix.
I do make white... Oh, White Lion bars. Really? I didn't even know they made them.
Yes.
Star bar's one of the favourite. Richard, bet Grace forgot her money. Probably. Look, share and share alike, I say, John and Holly.
Talks of food. I was just...
Paul Woods, Jason needs a fiddle with his fiddle yard to stop him fiddling with something else. Yeah, he does. He does. He needs boxing gloves to stop fiddling.
That's a question for people. I was just chatting, you know, the one with long hair in the shop. Different drinks. He said he drinks American Monster. We were talking about sweeties. What is your favourite, like, foreign drink? See, I got to try Fanta Peach and it was beautiful. What's a drink you can't necessarily get?
You have to make it quick.
You have a minute as you count down.
If you have a spare track beyond the red light district, it would be considered a fiddle diddle yard.
Oh dear.
Simon, that's because Asda is rubbish. To be fair, some Asda stuff is nice. Scott, my father used to do that with me. We'd decorate and he would say, need more paste, and go pop to the shop. 2 hours later, yep, totally agree. Oh, I love you too, mate. No steam tours, diesel instead. Oh no, we love the steam tours. We just don't get them on Anglesey. Andy, dark chocolate bounty was the one in the red wrapper, was it not? It certainly was, Andy. And they vanished it. They stopped making it. There is a reason why, but I can't remember. Where did this come from about favourite foreign drink? Because you were gassing in the shop again.
Just quickly, we're talking about how those sweets you can't always get everywhere. And peach sweets.
But you were gassing in the shop again.
Not very long.
But you were still gassing in the shop again.
Not very long.
But you were still gassing.
You still gas in the shop.
You were gassing, like you did yesterday when you disappeared for 20 minutes.
No, that wasn't in the shop. That was out of the shop.
You gassed for 20... You were gone for 20 minutes whilst I was waiting for my phone.
I was cheating on Morgan, saying hello to another doggy.
But anyway, I think what we'll do is we are going to wrap it up for the night. Last week, yeah, we know, mate. Anyone for hot chocolate? So yeah, we shall bid you all a good evening. Thank you so much for dropping in. We will have running trains next week. We will hopefully have working cameras too, because that's the other thing. Getting the cameras working reliably.
It's also if these leads have gone or not.
Yeah.
They have been.
Well, we'll have to wait for the YouTube money to replace them.
Rolled under quite a few times.
Yeah. So, if our resident timekeeper can do the usual. Although we have actually nothing to look at saying that. No, forget the resident timekeeper.
Well, no, you still do it so it doesn't cut it off.
No, we can do it so he doesn't cut it off.
So, if it cuts off now, bye-bye.
I shouldn't cut off now because I haven't ended it now.
No, but I've just said it, so we have said goodbye.
Yeah, so we shall both say ta-ra.
Night.
So thank you all for taking the time to drop in and say hello to us. We will have running trains next week. Hopefully the videos will be normal next week as well. Great live as always, Rob Grace.
Normal?
Yeah, we are going to pop down to see Dad tomorrow as well. But yeah, love you loads. Thank you very much, guys, for dropping in. And don't forget, end of our stream. Hop over to Andy's link that will be shown at the end of it. And jump in for Andy's stream tomorrow, where you get far more knowledge about trains instead of waffle like us. Oh no, I can't say waffle because that's Brian's thing. So yeah, take care all. Wish you all the best and night.